not so live. This is pre-recorded from the boom boom room, the alternate boom boom room. Okay, it's still the boom boom room, even if it's an alternate boom boom room. I'm gonna be very, very short with this video. I have wanted to speak on this all day, but I've been so busy. I've been so busy. I've been in shock. I've been mourning. I've been in disbelief. I've been challenged by this whole situation surrounding the leaked sex video featuring Thaddeus Matthews, aka the former Cussing Pastor. And I think it's a shame for the person, the leaker, the culprit, the person that's responsible for leaking this sex video. Shame on you. Shame on you. And I'm pretty sure you think you ate by releasing this video. But you didn't eat. You didn't eat. You didn't eat at all. And it is so weak and so whack and so lame and such a cowardice move to try to embarrass this man, this elderly man, while he is fighting for his life on a hospital bed. Okay? And to have that much hate in your heart, to go out of your way to try to embarrass this man because of whatever differences you have and whatever hangups you have and resentment or whatever, it's just really diabolical. Diabolical. And it's elder abuse, and it is revenge porn. And it's too bad that the former Cussing Pastor, aka Thaddeus Matthews, is barely able to breathe and fighting for his life in a hospital right now in Memphis, Tennessee. And he doesn't have the strength and a whole lot of wherewithal to get up from that hospital bed and go to the police department and file revenge porn charges against whoever this is. And we all know who it is. We suspect we know who it is. The handwriting is all over the wall. Do y'all see the handwriting all over the wall? It's obvious who it is. It's obvious who it is. And oh my God, it's so disgusting. It's more disgusting than what he was doing on the sex tape. And I was not prepared for what I saw on the video. And a lot of you probably have seen it. A lot of people are asking to see it. Why would you want to see that? And I regret that I cannot unsee what I saw. I'm traumatized by what I saw. And had I been prepared for that, had somebody told me that that was what I was going to see, I would have elected not to see it. And according to his former assistant slash lover, Dale, who allegedly is on the receiving end on the leaked sex video, she has yet to confirm nor deny that she was the person on the receiving end. But according to her, it was at least 8 or 9 years ago when this was recorded. And clearly you can see on the video that he's a much younger version of himself. And he allegedly has admitted to saving between 5,000 and 8,000 inappropriate videos and photos on his phone and laptop. I knew that was not a good idea, and I knew it was a setup for disaster when he mentioned a few weeks ago that he wanted his wife to put his possessions in storage while he was in the hospital and the rehab center. And they were already having problems. They were already having a whole lot of difficulty in their marriage. They were already beefing online, going back and forth, making videos, bashing each other. And it went beyond, you know, ordinary bashing. I mean, it was very, very bad how they were going at each other. And two wrongs don't make a right, okay? So many people are siding with her. She's not right. So many people are siding with him. He hasn't always been right. Okay, both of them are wrong. All of them are wrong, including his daughters, who are very, very wrong to go against their dad online with the ops, joining the ops to become an op, and then trying to get clout off of him and his situations, but at the same time not wanting to have anything to do with him and trying to distance themselves from him and pretending to be so ashamed of him. But soon as he has a viral moment, there they go. Especially his one daughter, Dominique, popping up, trying to make it all about her. And now today, she said she want to write a book. She want to write a book and tell her side of the story. What side? You ain't even a part of it. It's between him and his wife. See what I mean? She wants to make it about her. She's always wanted to make it about her. It's not about you, Dominique. It's not about you. Yes, you look just like him. Yes, you are his twin. Where have you been? But it's not about you. Ooh, go somewhere and sit yourself down. Oh, my God. Okay. On one hand, she said, it's so shameful. It's so shameful to be a Matthews. You don't know how hard it is. But then as soon as he go viral, there you go popping up. There you go popping up. Nobody called for you, Dominique. Nobody asked for you, Dominique. Okay, I'm so sick of her. And then you got them same tired country ass Memphis folks trying to pretend like they feel so sorry for her. Oh, that's all she wants is a hug. That's all she wants is somebody to rub that big wide back. Oh, you don't have. But anyway, okay. Ooh, don't we all need a woosah? Don't we all need a woosah? We need a woosah. This is a woosah moment. Let's take a few seconds to have a woosah moment. A moment of silence. Oh, that feels so much better. That feels so much better. Don't that feel so much better? That feels so much better. Okay. Now, isn't it strange how after we saw the video, those of us that saw the video, I'm assuming that it dropped sometime last night around midnight. That's what I'm guessing. Okay. Let's back it up a little bit. Now, when Thaddeus, aka the Cussing Pastor, the former Cussing Pastor, when he mentioned that he wanted his wife to pack his stuff up in the house while he was in the hospital and put it in a storage unit, I knew that was a recipe for disaster, because this is the same woman that has been threatening to leak his videos from his phone and calling him, in so many words, down low. Why would you trust that same woman that can't be trusted? That same woman that's been threatening to expose you to the world. You're not supposed to be exposing your husband. You're supposed to cover for each other. You have, after all, you've made a covenant with God. Okay? You made vows with God to honor your spouse, love and honor, for better or worse, for richer or poor, through sickness and health, and so on and so forth. A lot of these people just be lying when they stand up before God and recite those vows, because they're looking for a sponsor. They're not looking for a spouse. And they just playing a role. while they're getting the benefits and getting what they want. And then as soon as they stop getting what they want, they stop playing the role. Period. So, as we know, the wife, she took what she wanted to out of the house and left the rest. And according to the former Cussing Padtor, aka Thaddeus Matthews, he told us that she left his clothes and his shoes and his laptops and a lot of important papers. And she pretend like, oh, it's too dark. It's too dark in that house. I ain't going over to that house where it's so dark. But that didn't stop her from getting what she wanted, whether it was dark or light. And how convenient to leave his computers. The main thing that she knew that he loved the most and meant the most to him. Why would you leave his work computers, knowing how important that is to him? You've been with him all these years. You know what kind of stuff he got on his laptops and on his phone. Okay, she thinks she's slick. She thinks she's slick. I can't stand a wide back, double chin, bald edges, having raggedy wig, wearing, wanna be slick. Ugh, I can't stand them. But anyway, that's what he get for marrying trash. That's what he get for dumpster diving. But it's too late now because he already said I do to the dumpster and things. So anyway, I had a feeling that she was going to do him dirty while he was up in the rehab center and the hospital. And you just can't depend on trash to do what you want them to do, because they going to do what they want to do according to their agenda. And so here we are. He's in a vulnerable position. And she done exposed him to the world and done made all these videos. Every time he go live and do a video talking about her, then she go doing a video talking about him. But isn't it strange how we haven't seen her today? Now that the leaked sex video featuring the former Cussing Padtor, aka Thaddeus Matthews, now that this video has been released, has anybody seen the wife? Can anybody GPS the wife? What is that Mexican body built heifer? Where is she at? What did ICE already deport her? Because they seen her from the back and they thought she was a Mexican. Maybe she over in Mexico. She done got deported. Child, where is the wife? She been showing up all this time making videos. Every time he make a video. But how convenient. She missing in action. Ain't nobody seen her on social media today. You would think she'd take advantage of this. All this clout that she been chasing. You would think she would seize the moment. Today. The viral moment day. You would think, after all, she want to release a book. She said she's still going to release a book and finish talking about it. She going to wait till he dead when he can't defend himself. That's what she going to do. That's how most cowards do. They wait till the other person is no longer able to defend themselves. And I can't respect it. I can't respect it. I can't respect it. I'm not going to respect it. Okay? And this is so whack. Oh, this is so weak. To release, be sneaky and release a sex video. And he didn't give you permission to release this. This is theft of property. This is porn, revenge porn. This is diabolical. And then you're going to do this to an elderly person that's in the hospital, can barely breathe, don't even have activities of their legs no more. Can't even walk and kick your ass. Can't even walk to the police station and report your garbage ass. But somebody can. Somebody. Would somebody please go to the police and report this video for revenge porn on behalf of Thaddeus Matthews on behalf of the former Cussing Pastor, since he can't do it himself, or maybe it's whoever can call him. Can somebody call him and encourage him to call the police to the hospital bed and file revenge porn charges? And the police detectives, they can take it from there. They been to school for this kind of stuff, you see. They are real smart, way smarter than the leaker. The person that leaked the video, they way smarter than you. And they can trace where this came from. Regardless if you did go out of your way to create a fake email, a fake social media page, and all of that right there, they know how to find your garbage ass and lock your garbage ass up. And I wish they would. I wish they would. I wish they would. Please, God, let it happen. Please. Whoa, this is so low down. Don't y'all agree? I ain't never seen such a wicked woman in my life. Oh my God. Oh, just wicked, and diabolical. Oh, what a double chin. Ah, built like a double cheeseburger and thing. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Oh, and so many of the haters, they say, oh, this what he get. He done sowed his seed. That's what he get for playing with God. That's what he get for doing so many people dirty. No matter what he done did, no matter what he done said, he does not deserve to be treated like this as an elderly person. You always supposed to honor and respect your elders. But some of you garbage ass folks ain't been taught that. You ain't been raised right. You don't even respect yourself. How you gonna respect the elders? I don't expect you to respect the elders. You don't even respect yourself. You don't even respect the garbage ass mammy that gave birth to you. But I digress. But a lot of y'all are mad and happy that this is happening to the pastor because you don't like the pastor. Because he has said some things that you didn't like. He has done some things that you didn't like, regardless of the fact that he has uh apologized and hurt your feelings and all of that. But he's still standing on business as it relates to speaking the truth. And a lot of y'all love to say, speak your truth. But you get mad at the Cussing Pastor, aka Thaddeus Matthews, when he speak his truth. You say, live your truth. But you don't want Thaddeus to live his truth. You say, walk in your truth. He can no longer walk. But you don't even want him to lay down and lay down in his truth. You just want him to be quiet while y'all do all the talking. You don't want him to do no talking. Because he speak the truth about you and you feel a conviction in your spirit. Yeah. The truth hurts. Yeah. But anyway, hurt people. So now that he hurt you, you want to hurt him. But what about when God spin the block on you? Okay, you don't have to be old for the same thing to happen to you. Okay, you don't have to do nobody wrong for the same thing to happen to you. You don't have to say nothing wrong or evil for the same thing to happen to you. So those of you that are happy that this is happening to Thaddeus, keep that same energy when in the event the same thing or something worse happens to you or the people that you love. Okay, that's all. Okay, but I find it very strange that we have heard and seen the former Cussing Pastor, aka Thaddeus Matthews. We done seen him show up today in response to the video being leaked, the sex video being leaked. We done seen his former assistant, Dale / former lover. And we have seen his daughter. She made a video today. We heard from her. But guess who we haven't heard from? That garbage ass wife. Where is she at? You would think she would be the main one to show up. That's a red flag for me. Is it a red flag for y'all? That's a red flag. But trust me, she gonna show up in a minute. She too embarrassed right now. She too embarrassed, and she don't want her guilty conscience to show up when she show up. But God is gonna deal with your sister. Oh yeah, God gonna deal with you. And no matter what you benefit in the event of you a closet alcoholic, so it ain't no good gonna come to you. 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 And God sees everything. He's omnipresent. Oh yes. And God is gonna deal with you accordingly. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. And this is terrible how you doing your husband. This is so low down how you doing your husband. You're not supposed to do your husband like this. You're not supposed to do your spouse like this. And you call yourself getting your lick back, but what about when God get his lick back? Keep that same energy, okay? Since you think you're doing something so big and bad and honorable by doing an old man like this while he is on his sick bed, some would say his deathbed, you don't get no points for that. You don't get no points for that. And you look real, real bad, even though you got these goofy people who are high-fiving you and saluting you and pretending to be on your side. They lying to you just like you were lying to your husband all that time that you was with him when you were benefiting from him. But anyway, whew, let this be a lesson. Like I have said before, let this be a reminder to be careful who you hook up with and who you lay down with and say I do to. Because a lot of these people are out here weaponizing love and gaslighting and being narcissists. And they are looking for a sponsor, not a spouse. Okay? And they are pretending very well. Okay? And you find out who has your back and who is really in your corner when you get sick, when you go to jail, and when you die or getting ready to die. And according to the former Cussing Pastor, aka Thaddeus Matthews, the wife ain't been to see him in 3 weeks. And his daughter too. But they pretend to love him so much. And I don't trust them heifers. I don't trust them niggas at that rehab center. And I think that's part of the reason why they've been keeping him doped up lately. And that might be contributing to his health failing even more. They had him so doped up the other day. He said his vision was blurry and he sounded real, real bad. His speech was slurred. And I don't trust them. I suspect that they might be in cahoots with the wife. And while he laid up there asleep, any one of them could have went through his phone. Everybody looking suspect right now. Everybody. I don't trust nobody but the Lord. I don't trust nobody but the Lord. And any one of them could be the culprit. And if they didn't do it themselves, if the wife didn't do it, they probably gave it to somebody to do it. But God knows who did it. And I pray that he deal with that person and those persons accordingly. Yeah. But in the meantime and in between time, if y'all see that video, please report it and report the people that have posted it because it's revenge porn. That's what it is. And a lot of those people are not standing on business. They running and ducking and hiding. Now that the word done got around that it's revenge porn and they can be arrested, they are running like cowards and done started taking the video down, but they still sharing it behind the scenes in these inboxes, in these emails. And one dumb, goofy ass heifer, she came to my inbox on TikTok asking me for my email so she could send me the video. And I asked her, why would you want to send me that? Why would you even want to see that? And I really let her have it. And then she tried to talk nasty to me before she blocked me like most cowards do. I mean, it's just so diabolical. Ain't nobody doing this but garbage ass niggas. I'm getting why I just can't stand niggas. And these are the same people who say, coincidentally, oh, we need to support each other. We need to build each other up instead of tearing each other down. We need to unify. We need to support each other. And they do the complete opposite. Because they evil. Their characteristic is more and more like the characteristic of Satan every day. Kill, steal, and destroy. Rinse and repeat. That's what they all about. That's what they all about. That's what they all about. And, ooh, it's just awful how they are. It's just awful how they are. And shout out, I think his name is La Prada Smith. I posted his video on my social media pages, and he said exactly what I was thinking. So if you haven't seen the video, please make it your business to see it. And I really, really, really commend him for his talking points. And he said exactly what I have been thinking and feeling for so long about them garbage ass niggas in Memphis. Oh, they terrible. Oh, a lot of them are so terrible. And they are just finding such joy to circulate that video of that is, and aka the Cussing Pastor, former Cussing Pastor. But a lot of them doing the same thing that he was doing on the video, and probably worse. Yeah. But he and I have had our differences, but I'm not holding it against him. I agree with maybe 99% of what that is has said over the years. He ain't told no lies on these niggas. But, niggas don't like the truth. They're allergic to the truth. And they want to be the only ones talking. They want to censor and silence everybody else. But that is, whether you like him or not, he will be in our history. Okay, he has been a historical figure, and you can't deny him of that. He has made his mark all over the world. Okay, even if it's in a lowbrow category. Okay, he has been a social media sensation. Okay, and I salute him. I really appreciate him. And I'm not going to hold our differences against him. Okay, just like he said some disparaging things about me, I said some disparaging things about him. Okay, and, I appreciate him for being the voice of reason. In a lot of instances, a lot of cases, he has been the voice of reason. So I'm giving him his flowers that he so rightfully deserves. And shout out to him. And may God heal him, deliver him, redeem him, and set him free. And I wish he would divorce that wife right now. What does he have to lose? Okay, allegedly, in my opinion, I suspect she already done did everything to destroy the man. So what does he have to lose? Go ahead and divorce her. And a lot of his supporters, who she, in my opinion, have been blocking her and the daughter, maybe that will allow them the opportunity to come and be there with him and give him some comfort and help him and be what she refuses to be. Okay? Maybe that would give them the opportunity to go in and sit by his bed and comfort him and be with him during, this time, since she won't come, since she only comes when she wants to every blue moon. I wish he would divorce her and do it now. Do it now. Oh, somebody please encourage him to divorce that woman. Divorce her. Because she is not good for him. She's not beneficial for him. She's only hanging around for own benefit. Okay? And she should not benefit from him if she has not been beneficial to him, especially in these days when he needs someone in his corner the most. Ooh, I wish he would divorce her and do it now. Do it now. Don't wait another day. Don't wait another moment. Divorce her now. They don't have any children together. They don't have any property together that I know of. So he can get them papers. Somebody can get the paperwork off the internet and take it to the hospital, to his bedside, and let him sign it now. Ooh, ooh, she's terrible for him, in my opinion. Terrible. But anyway, yeah, I suspect that she is probably, possibly the culprit. And with her not showing up today, out of everybody else that's connected to him and him himself showing up, isn't it strange how she did not show up today online? And she ain't never, to my knowledge, said nothing about Jesus on her Facebook page. Have y'all seen her talk about Jesus? And she's supposed to be the first lady to the pastor. I ain't never seen or heard her talk about Jesus. Have y'all? That because that ain't nothing, in my opinion. She ain't nothing but the devil with a raggedy wig on. That's what that is. That's what that is, in my opinion. Yeah, I can't stand her. I can't stand her. Coming or going. I can't stand her. But anyway, I think it's real weak to do that is like this, especially with him in this condition. And then they gonna wait till he, in the event that he dies, to be real low down and dirty and really try to expose him even more when he's no longer here to defend himself. And I can't respect it. I can't respect it. No, don't wait till he's on his back, on his sick bed slash deathbed to do him dirty. That's not a level playing field. No, if you're gonna fight him while he on his feet. Fight him while he's still healthy and strong, and can wear your ass out raggedy. Huh? Yeah, they know they couldn't handle him when he was on his feet, when he had his health and strength. They gonna wait until he's sick and struggling, fighting for his life on his sick bed, can barely breathe. That's whack and that's weak, and you don't get no respect for that. And I pray that God deals with you garbage ass niggas that's doing him dirty accordingly. I pray God spins the block on you and give you exactly what you deserve. Yeah. But let's keep the former Cussing Pastor, aka Thaddeus Matthews, lifted up in prayer. And if you can, find it in your heart. Please send him some donations. And some dumbass nigga made the comment today under one of my videos when he was saying that he wanted some donations, some help. She said, what he needs some money now for? Why he in this condition? Ooh, ain't that terrible? Ain't that terrible? But anyway, please send him some donations if you can. And if you would like to donate to me, you're welcome to do so. My cash app is $ Carmen Kaboom. Okay. Thank y'all so very much. I don't trust them heifers at the rehab center. I don't trust them at the hospital because a lot of them folks don't like him no way. They get, you know, a lot of animosity against him. And he's in a dangerous situation either way it goes. So let's keep him lifted up in prayer, okay? May God intervene on his behalf. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this live. Holla at your girl. Peace.